How's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It is time for another comic book haul. I have another online auction lot that several lots that I picked up recently, and also a batch of comics that I forgot to feature in my last video because I went to a convention here in Michigan called the Astronomicon a few weekends ago, and it's a big, I had never heard of it before, but this is like the 6th year they've done it. And basically it's like a pop culture convention where they have a bunch of guests, and then there's of course comic books and toys and Funko Pops and stuff. This one was advertised as a big Kevin Smith convention where he was supposed to be here, and a bunch of the people from Clerks, Jason Lee was coming, people from Chasing Amy, all the View Askew people. But because of the Michigan weather, there was a big snowstorm and he had to cancel his appearance, so he never showed up. And that's who they were really heralding as coming, was Kevin Smith. And unfortunately he never made it, neither did Jason Lee, because they had trouble with the getting here on flights. But there was wrestling people there and everything. But I decided to go on Sunday. It was a three-day convention, I believe. So I went on Sunday and went to see what they had, and there was really not too many people selling comics, of course. Funko Pops up the wazoo, action figures, and all kinds of other stuff. But I did manage to get a couple of things here. Everything is out of the dollar bins, of course. There's a few that are cheaper, but it has the prices on them, so I'll show you. But anyway, I picked up Edge of Spider-Verse number 5. I didn't pick this one up at the comic book store. Also a variant edition of the Amazing Spider-Man number 10, Beyond Amazing cover. That's a really cool retro looking artwork on there. I picked up this Millennium DC comic of the first reprint of the first appearance of Plastic Man, a Marvel Romance Redux Love is a 4-letter word number 1. That one is basically, they take old romance comics from the 60s and they put new words in the bubbles. It's a funny comic. Miles Morales number 42 variant edition. Also Mandalorian number 2 second printing with little Grogu on the cover. Mandalorian number 4. Didn't pick this one up either. Also the Mandalorian number 6. It's a cool cover there. I'm not, like I said, I'm not buying them new, so for $1, it's a good deal. Here's Godzilla Monsters Protector number 5. Always go grab Godzilla comics if I can find them cheap. This is a really nice cover of the Scarlet Witch number 1 for $1. Then one of these Barbarella. This is cover D of issue number 3. Love that cover. Deathblow Wolverine number 1 from, I don't know when they did this. I didn't know they did a crossover back in the day, but it was, I picked it up for his first issue. X-Men Evolutions number 2, a comic book based on the Evolution cartoon from back in the day on Fox. Lost Gods number 512. I thought I needed this one, but I didn't. I'm trying to get the Journey in the Mystery. When they canceled Thor, they brought back Journey in the Mystery, and it went for, I don't know how many issues, but I'm trying to complete that run because there was Lost Gods, there was Black Widow, Shang-Chi, and, you'll see the next one coming up here. Fantastic Four 511 I picked up for $1. The Adventures of Baron Munchausen. I think that's either the movie adaptation or all new stories featuring the character from the movie. Amazing Spider-Man number 11. Wakanda variant edition number 1. Amazing Spider-Man second printing number 55 with a cool web cover. Gun Honey number 1. Adam Hughes cover. Here's Gun Honey number 1. Another cover. Fright Night number 9 from Now Comics back in the day. The Starriers number 1 from Marvel based on a toy line, and also the Star Years #2. I think that was, what's it say, four issues? Or then I picked up these. Now this is from a different guy, but these are various prices. But the Avengers United They Stand #2. This is another comic book that they did based on a cartoon from I think it was on Fox Kids back in the day, based on the Avengers, with a really goofy Ant-Man costume, and Wasp didn't look that great either. But that's #2. Here's #4. So I have a few of these. I'm trying to finish the run on those too. Here's #6 and #7. I think that might be the last one. So I think I'm just missing a few of those. I got Mars Attacks #7. I think that's the last issue of that volume of that. Vampirella I think this is a #1 for $1. U.S. Agent #2, his first miniseries. That was 50 cents. And then here's the other Journey in the Mysteries. They did a Hannibal King couple issue run on there. So here's #520, which featured Hannibal King from Tomb of Dracula, and then also 521 with Hannibal King. And then I just bought this one. This is just a humor comic. This was 50 cents also. The Unfunny Ex-Cons, obviously a takeoff on Giant Size X-Men #1. This one I got for $1. Worlds Unknown #7, featuring the adaptation of the movie The Golden Voyages of Sinbad. And then also Son of Satan #4 for $1, just an old Bronze Age Marvel horror comic. So that's what I picked up at Astronomicon. I was pretty happy with that batch of books to add to the collection. And then now the next stuff I'm going to show is from an auction site. It's a bunch of different lots. And it's a bunch of everything. I got a couple of action figures. I got a couple of Treasury editions. So you'll see what I got here in a second. So first thing I got was a old Marvel Legends from Toy Biz. It's the Silver Surfer with the Howard the Duck figure in the pack, and it comes with a reprint of a Silver Surfer comic. But I've always wanted this one. I never bought it when it came out, but I always wanted this Howard the Duck figure. So I saw on eBay, people are just selling stupid Howard the Duck for like $25. So I ended up getting this action figure for $21. I won the auction, so I was happy to pick that one up. So now I finally got that. I can open this up and take the figures out. Next thing I got was a batch of Mr. Miracle comics. And the reason I bought this one was because of #4 was in the batch. So I got all of these Mr. Miracle comics. I paid $42. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 comics in here. So they were $6 a piece. So I finally got the first appearance of Big Barda for $6. Mr. Miracle #4. Also Mr. Miracle #7. These are in really nice shape too. It doesn't even look like they were even open or read. Mr. Miracle #9. 10. 11. I mean, they look fantastic. And for $6, you can't beat it. But like I said, the reason I wanted it was for that Big Barda first appearance. Here's #17. And then #18. So a bunch of Jack Kirby goodness there. And for the price, couldn't pass it up. Well, I'm glad I won the auction. Next thing I got was a little batch of... Where'd that other one go? I got a little batch of Hulk comics here. So, get rid of the Mr. Miracles. I got a batch of Hulk comic books, and they were... where'd they go? Oh, Hulk lot for $19. So, once again, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 comics here. So, what, like... little under $3 a piece. So I got Marvel Milestone edition #1. or the Hulk #1. Uncanny Origins #5, featuring the origin of the Hulk. Cutting Edge #1, featuring the Hulk. Cutting Edge #3, or Over the Edge, featuring the Hulk. Hulk and Hercules Unleashed, one shot. Hulk -1. And then this is the one I really wanted in the lot, the Incredible Hulk versus Venom. So that is a one-shot too. I thought I had this, but I can't find it if I do, so I don't know where it went. But anyway, so I got all those together. That lot was $19. Then another unusual lot that's has my name all over it was, I've been trying to complete this run too. I need to get my Spider-Man thing out here because they're not bagged and boarded yet. But I got a little bit of a batch of Mr. T and the T-Force comics from Now Comics. So I got all of these comics in the lot. I won the lot for $5.68. So I got a Mr. T #1, which is a newsstand. I got a #2, still sealed in the bag with a trading card. I got a #4, still sealed in the bag with the trading card, newsstand. #5, newsstand. #7. #8, nice photo cover, another trading card in there. And another, here's a #9. This has a trading card in it too, still sealed. And then a #10, newsstand. And here's another #1, direct edition. A #4, direct edition, still sealed. A #5, still sealed, direct. And a #10, still sealed, direct. So all of those for $5 and what I say, 68 cents. Yep, $5.68. So I think I need one more because I think it only went up to issue #10. So super happy to get that for such a cheap price. I picked this up. This is something, just another oddball item. This is MTV's The Head trade paperback. I ended up getting this book. It's a, I think, what's the cover? Cover price is $18. I got it for $2.23. So I guess it was a cartoon back on MTV back in the day. So picked that one up. Thought it looked kind of cool, oddballish, something that I would be interested in, like picking up these one-of-a-kind things. Then I picked up this Personality Comics Presents. This set me back $5.55. It's teen comics featuring all the people, actors from 90210. And then there's a couple of trading cards in here. There's a Luke Perry trading card, RIP, and a Shannon Doherty, and then a Tori Spelling trading card too, or there's more than one trading card in here. Anyway, I thought, what the heck? And it was, I bid $5.55 and won it. So again, another unusual item. And then the last thing I have is a huge, giant, oh, well, not the last thing. I did pick up these treasury editions of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I think I've shown these off before. I got 3 of these treasuries for $24, so $8 a piece. This one, unfortunately, number 42, C42, has no back cover. And I keep thinking I need these, but I only need a couple. But anyway, I got this one. I got these 2. I'll pull this back so you can get a good look. Hope I can't go back any farther. But anyway, so I got all 3 of those for $24. So I was pretty happy about that. I always love these Marvel and DC treasuries. The other thing I got in this auction was some Hanna-Barbera trading cards. And so I think these were in cereal, or not cereal, Wonder Bread bags of bread. But anyway, I'm not really sure. I forgot to look up how many are in the set, but it's all, corny captions on the front, and then they show you some tricks on the back. So I got this one, and then I also got this batch here. So both trading card pages together were $11. So I thought that was not too bad either. And then the other thing I got was this George Perez. That's going to be kind of hard to show you too. But anyway, it's a George Perez Batman portfolio. Let me see this. So it has a bunch of illustrated prints of George Perez's Batman work. I think it's from Lonely Place of Dying, or I don't know what it's from. But anyway, picked that thing up for $20.99. So somebody else was selling that a long time ago, and I tried to get it, and somebody beat me to it, and so I've been looking for it ever since. So I finally got it. Then the last batch lot in this auction was a bunch of Flintstones, Jetson, and Hanna-Barbera comic books. So it also included this action figure of Fred Flintstone and Dino. This is an old McFarlane Toys figure that when he was branching off away from Spawn, he was doing other licenses. So he did a bunch of these, and so this one was in the lot. And then also in the lot was a couple of Flintstone paperbacks. These are just worded with illustrations, but anyway, these are in the lot too. And then all of these comics. So this whole lot with the action figure and the two paperbacks ended up costing me, where did it go? $26 total. So I got Yogi Bear #3. And these are another one. These books look like they've never even been opened. Beetle Bailey #3 from Harvey Comics. Woody Woodpecker 50th Anniversary Special #1. Woody Woodpecker #1, or Woody Woodpecker and Friends #1. A Scooby-Doo, Hanna-Barbera Scooby-Doo #3. Then we got a Scooby-Doo #4 from Archie. Cartoon Network presents Scooby-Doo #16. Tom and Jerry #2 from Harvey. Josie and the Pussycats #1, 48-page special. Then Josie and the Pussycats Spring Special #2. Are these all in the frame? Hanna-Barbera's Big Book #1. Hanna-Barbera's Giant Size #2. Giant Size #3. So these all have classic Hanna-Barbera cartoon characters in them, obviously, as you can tell. Tom and Jerry's Giant Size #2. And they're from, it's like between Archie, Harvey, and then there's some DCs coming up too. So we got Harvey, Yogi Bear's Big Book #2, Scooby-Doo Giant Size #2. Then we got, I think this is a complete run of the Jetsons from Archie Comics here. So I have #1, of course. #2 from Archie. #3. Oh, I guess it's not complete. Number 5. Number 6. So I'm really looking forward to reading these. Number 7, because I used to watch the Jetsons all the time growing up, the Flintstones, Scooby-Doo, Woody Woodpecker. Here's number 8. And like I said, these are in awesome shape. Hanna-Barbera Presents the Jetsons, number 3. The Jetsons Big Book, number 2. I got to look more into these, how they are, how many numbers, or how they numbered, or how many were there of these. Here's Big Book number 3 of the Jetsons. Giant Size Jetsons number 3. I'm going to get these out of here. And then I have Flintstones and the Jetsons from DC. Here's number 1. Number 2. 3. Number 4. Number 5. 7. 8. Just some classic cartoon characters. Number 10. Here's number 11 with the Jetsons. Fred being a superhero. Looks like he's almost like the Greatest American Hero there. And number 18 of the Flintstones and the Jetsons from Cartoon Network. Then we have... It's taking a little longer than I thought. Pebbles and Bam Bam Summer Special, number 1. Pebbles and Bam Bam, number 2. Oops. So as you can see, it's between Archie and Harvey. And here's number 3 of Pebbles and Bam Bam. I think that's all there were of those. Then this one, I might have shown this off before, but this Flintstones 3D special, this does the adaptation of the Flintstone movie that came out back in the 90s. And what's cool about this is that if you look through the different lenses, if you look through the red lens, the movie is drawn like the cartoon. And then if you look through the blue lens, they look like the human characters that played them in the live action movie. Or it might be vice versa, I don't know. But I just know that one lens shows you one drawing and the other lens shows the other. So when you read it, you can close one eye, and you'll see 2 different versions of the thing. Then here's the Flintstones from Archie Comics. Here's number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5. This might be a full run, I think. Number 6, 7. That's they drew them like they looked in the very first early Flintstones. Number 8, number 9, number 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22, I believe, is the last issue of the Flintstones from Archie Comics. And then we just have a few more left here. We've got Cartoon Network Presents Space Ghost number 1. I think I've shown this off in a video before, like a long time ago. I have I won a bunch of Space Ghost comics. Then Hanna-Barbera Presents number 1, featuring Adam Ant and Secret Squirrel. Number 2, featuring the Wacky Races. 4, Quick Draw McGraw and McGilly Gorilla. Number 6, Superstar Olympics. Jabberdaw was in there. Wacky Races again in number 7. I think number 8 is the last one of these two. Frankenstein Jr. and the Impossibles, with a nice little homage to Fantastic Four number 1. Then Hanna-Barbera's All-Stars number 1 with Yogi Bear. Number 2 with the Flintstones. Number 3, Flintstones again. Here's Top Cat on number 4. And Cartoon Network presents Yogi Bear number 1. So there you go. Sorry it was kind of long, but I didn't realize there was as many books here as I was showing off. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did like the video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, or please consider subscribing. If you know somebody who would like this kind of content, please recommend my channel to them. And just from this lot right here, or this batch of books, you can see that I don't usually, I post not the usual stuff that you see on comic book hauls. These aren't all hot books. This is just stuff that I bought that looked interesting, that I wanted to dig into and read and enjoy, because that's what buying comics is all about, reading them and enjoying them. Sometimes if you hit a book that ends up turning into something worth money, then more power to you. But I just buy stuff I like, and I see lots that have 1 or 2 books in them, and I pick them up and bid low and win them, and it turns out to be a good deal. So, deals are out there. I say that all the time too, just you got to know where to look. I mean, I had a video a couple videos ago where I didn't make it, it wasn't a good deal, but most of the time you can get some good deals out there if you really look. But again, thanks everybody for watching. Thank my subscribers as usual. Really appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Good luck out there hunting for comics. Bye.